Hey YouTube, SciGuy29 coming at you this morning. Gonna call this Cyclone Saturday. Gonna call it that because we don't play today. I have the week off before we play TCU next week down in Fort Worth. So I thought this would be a good day to kind of maybe throw out some new things that I've picked up. This is over the last couple of months probably, but hopefully have a rebound from last week's debacle offensively anyway against Louisiana, which isn't a bad ball club. I really don't think they are, but definitely a disappointing start to the season for the Cyclones, and hopefully we can get that turned around. But just wanted to share a few pickups here that come in over the last little bit. Going to try something different. I'm doing this obviously from a different angle. You can see a little bit more of my Cyclone paraphernalia and the collection in the back. It's kind of a disease. I've been a Cyclone fan. Grew up 20 miles from Ames. For those that don't know, it's a roller coaster being a Cyclone fan. But when you throw on top of that I cheer for the Vikings as well, and the Twins, it can make for a really long fall. So the last several years have helped. The Cyclones have helped. Coach Campbell's gotten things kind of going, and hopefully we can get things righted this season and make something out of this 2020 campaign yet. But a little bit of everything here. This is all football. I figured being Cyclone Saturday, I figured I'd save the basketball stuff for a little later, get a little closer now that they've decided on a date to start that. But I'm one of those guys that I'm a diehard. I'm with them. Hey, I've been when we're at the lowest of the lows. So getting back and being where we are now, I kind of like it. So trying something different, not only with the angle here, but how I'm going to show the cards rather than you having to see me my beautiful face. Going to show. Try to do it. I'm using my Chromebook to do this. So we're going to go through these fairly quick. Nothing high dollar, nothing really incredible, but stuff that for me has some meaning. So we're going to get some things set up here, and then we're going to adjust this, and hopefully this works out. We'll see what happens. So first card, hopefully there's not too much glare there, is a 97 press pass. Troy Davis. Troy Davis, my lord. Guy has gone... didn't have the pro career that most people thought he might, but as a sophomore and junior, ran for over 2,000 yards each season at Iowa State. And granted, yes, I know he was all the Cyclones had at that time. But still, the fact that every other team in the conference knew he was doing it, going to do it, and they had to do it, and he still did it, that makes it incredibly impressive to me. So back-to-back 2,000 seasons, Heisman Trophy runner-up. Still a joke that he didn't win it, but they didn't give me a vote. So that's a little bit about Troy. The next one is a guy that was important to me. He's an Iowa kid, Sage Rosenfels. Another press pass, I think 2001. This is the base, and then also got in a die-cut version of those cards. Sage is still around, does some work. He spent more than a decade in the NFL. I think he lives in Omaha now, but does stuff for the Vikings and chimes in on Iowa State things every now and then. Real good guy from Maquoketa, and he was kind of the start of making Iowa State not suck at football. Troy Davis got the ball rolling. Dan McCarney came in. He came in with a bunch of other guys from the state of Iowa that really helped get things going and make it, instead of just a pathetic pushover game, you had to show up every week and play. So excited to have that. The next one I'm incredibly excited about, and this is a guy that, Seneca Wallace, came in a couple years after Sage, year after Sage maybe, and what an electric quarterback at the college level he was. Had a nice pro career too, don't get me wrong. He's back living in the Midwest, has opened up several Wingstop franchises. So he's kind of taken on his entrepreneurial role. He's still around the program on a regular basis. Get to hear from him. This is an autograph from the Topps All-American Series. Excited to have that. This one was a steal to me. I only paid $1.65 or $1.75 for it. So I had free shipping on it on top. So that was even better. A little more modern, somebody that's still playing on Sundays right now. Alan Lazard, a prestige rookie from him. Another Iowa kid, just out in the suburb of Des Moines. Just a great individual. I've got some other memorabilia of him. I've had a chance to meet him before the draft. He was undrafted, by the way. Now he's a receiver for the Packers. Got drafted by the Jags, as you can see in the card. Good guy. Got to go over, do some more on him at a later time. And then we have one more. We have Mr. David Montgomery, another guy still playing in the league. This was one of Matt Campbell's first recruits. Not a highly recruited guy out of high school, but holy crap did he produce at Iowa State. Pretty much from the day he got on campus. The guy lost one fumble in his 3 years at Iowa State. And if you look at his stats, he carried the ball a lot. The crazy thing is his one fumble was in his second to last carry, I believe, of his college career in the Liberty Bowl. Iowa State ended up hanging on, beat Memphis in Memphis. You can see the dog wandering around in the background there. She doesn't like it when I come down and do videos when my wife's gone because she freaks out and hears the voice. But David Montgomery. Oh, I'm sorry, I got a couple more. Probably a month and a half ago, made some comments on this card. LaMichael Petway, he was a one-year transfer. He was a grad transfer. Came in from Arkansas. And I complained that when these cards first came out, it was kind of at the height of just the stupidity, in my belief anyway, of, this card was going for $8 or $9. It's a guy that's, to the best of my knowledge, didn't even get invited to an NFL camp. For that price, prices have come down. I ended up getting all 5 of these cards, 4 of these cards. Hey, that's enough out of you. I'll do this quick. I guess this one's stuck together. We'll just do that. And then we got one of the next level. Got all these for $3. So I better get this dog outside. Till next time, collect what you love what you collect. See you later.